Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to whoever's here. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever hit it already. I'm surprised there aren't any comments up yet from anyone saying that they were first. But in any case, welcome. I'm beat. It's been quite a day. Hey, Albert, what's going on, buddy? I'm going to tell you how I'm doing here in a little bit, but hope you guys are well. Hey, so what's up? Thank you. So, I'm getting ready to go out and do some deliveries on scooter. I really don't want to. It's been a hell of an interesting day. I'm going to tell you guys about that in a minute. But there is, I suspect, I have every reason to believe that there's a new scooter on the way. I don't have the tracking information yet. I didn't buy the scooter, someone else did, and there's going to be more about that in a minute. You know, kind of forging a new partnership with somebody who wants to get involved more in the channel. So more about that soon for sure. But yeah, the one that I kind of wanted to get. Hey, what's going on? Christopher and everybody. So yeah, halibut, I'm not counting any chickens just yet. Like, this is all, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hey, Matthew, what's going on, buddy? Uh-oh. Getting notified about something. Whatever. But hey, good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. I gotta go out on the old scooter. After this live stream, I gotta plug the phone back in. See how much air I can get in the front tire of the old scooter and go out and see what kind of money I can make. I wasted this entire day just trying to get money that's mine, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Long story short, it's quite an ordeal to start getting paid from YouTube. So, yeah, I had this thing on my lap most of the day. I was in the chats with hold on a minute. Yeah, I was in the chat with them and stuff, and it's a mess. I'll tell you about it in a minute, but I'm sure it's not always going to be this hard, but it's just bad timing the way it worked out. So hold on. Oh, thank you, Krista, everybody. But yeah. All right, so supposed to get paid as early as today from YouTube, and for the last few days I've been trying to input my bank information, and their system has been rejecting it. And I guess some other people have experienced this too. Recently monetized YouTubers, one of our friends actually. I'll let him tell you about it, what he's experienced with it. But yeah, so I was supposed to get paid anytime between today and Friday, which would have been, well, it would have been pretty good because it's going to be, I'll tell you, my first payout, according to them, my first ever YouTube paycheck was supposed to be 438 bucks, which would really help a lot right now, and I was kind of counting on it, but I couldn't input my bank account information because their system was blocking it for some reason. Two different accounts. And I talked to them and they said, well, try a different account. I was like, well, I only have two accounts. I was like, well, you might have to try another account. It's like, well, I'm not just going to get 17 bank accounts until one of them is compatible with Google AdSense or whatever. So I'm just trying to get them to fix it, basically sort this out because I'm doing everything right on my end. I'm inputting the correct account information and everything else. There's no reason that it shouldn't have been verified in time to where I could get my first YouTube payment this week. Hey, so 49, what's going on, buddy? And everybody. I'll catch up on, yeah, all right. So, I just tried again a few minutes ago to put in information from both of my bank accounts. One of them it says is not a valid bank account number, but it is. And the other one it says it can't do it and please contact Google about it. So I've already talked to them. I've been chatting with them like half of the day. Nobody can seem to figure out why this is occurring the way it is. There's nothing wrong with my accounts. So what they told me is if I couldn't get my information input successfully by today, I'm pretty much going to have to wait until next month to get the YouTube paycheck, which is going to be a bigger one then, and that's good and stuff, but it's like, I don't know, the point I'm trying to make is they act like it's no big deal that I just wait for my money when my bills are piling up and my health is getting worse and this and that and the other. And now I got to go out on a broken, aging scooter when I'm too tired and see what kind of money I can make with food delivery. It is what it is, but it's a frustrating situation. And I don't know why. I mean, I seriously spent like 8.5 or 9 hours today trying to get this sorted out so I can get paid the money that they promised me I was going to get. The amount of money that they told me that I was to expect at this time. So, yeah, I don't know how this is all going to work out just yet, but that's a big, I get another notification, hold on. It's an inconvenience to say the least, you know, I mean, but again, going back to, the point I'm really trying to make here is that they just, like, they're acting like it's just not that big of a deal. I even tried to explain to them, look, I was really kind of counting on that, you know, $438 might not be much to you, but it's a big deal to me. And just like, oh, whatever, worst case scenario, you get it next month instead. And it's like, well, it doesn't really work when I was counting on having it this month. Let me see. Cool. All right. So it's been a long, frustrating, take the wind out of your sails kind of day for me. Hope everybody else is doing better. My day's not over yet, sadly. I'm drinking a 24-ounce cup of coffee, trying to get motivated to go out, and I just kind of feel like, what's the point right now? But I'm going to have to suck it up and go anyway. I might, I don't know if I'm going to go live tonight. I'm hoping, you know, to be getting deliveries one after another. I know that's a little optimistic the way things have been lately. But, you know, I'm hoping I'm too busy to live stream tonight, which is why I wanted to check in with you guys now. I want to put more monetizable content on YouTube in the event that I ever do actually get the money that they owe me, which as of right now, the entire amount, thanks to you guys mostly, is over $700 that YouTube owes me. But my first payout was supposed to be $438, which I still think is a significant amount of money. It would solve a lot of problems for me right now. But yeah, I don't know. So I gotta fill in a pretty big gap right now. So I'm hoping to have a very good night of food delivery, hopefully a busy night. Probably won't, if all goes well, nothing against you guys, I won't have any time to check in with you, any nighttime delivery live streaming, if all goes well. But, you never know. I don't know. It could be anything. So, but what I was trying to say, my brain is fried. It's just like, it's so frustrating to do mundane, ridiculous things that shouldn't be a problem in the first place. I know a lot of you guys can probably relate. Everybody's got something in their life that just doesn't make any freaking sense, and it's a horrible, stupid inconvenience, and, why the hell wouldn't it just work out? But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try to post more shorts and more actual filmed videos, especially if hey, Ernesto Isle Hikes, what's going on, guys? Good to see everybody. So yeah, I might try to film a couple of shorts while I'm out tonight to post on YouTube, trying to get more monetizable content up there in the event that I do ever get paid. And also with that other scooter coming, the S2R Plus. When that gets here, that's another opportunity to do a review or two, and maybe like a range test or something. Monetizable content, which is going to make a huge difference in my life again if YouTube ever gives me the money. So I don't know. Anyhow, watch for that. I'm gonna try to put some more shorts up. I'm in the short videos, the vertical ones that are under 60 seconds that I used to post once in a while on YouTube. I'm gonna try and get a few more of those up. Try to get more monetizable action going on the channel. So yeah, maybe so. I'll hikes. I'm looking forward to meeting Halibut when he's here. So, man, I'm getting less motivated by the minute. I could be sipping on coffee a little bit more. Hold on, let me set you guys down for a minute. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Drinking coffee, hold on. I don't think any amount of coffee is going to do it today. It's just, wrestling with YouTube about this whole thing earlier all freaking day just made my brain tired. And now the rest of me kind of followed. But I don't know, it's going to be a nice warm night out tonight. I gotta check my notifications again. Something keeps. Alright, hey Billy, what's going on? I was gonna do something, but I'm not gonna try and do it. Now, you kinda, even like during peak times around here lately, my DoorDash people are gonna know what I'm talking about. You'll have to schedule a dash if you're not a top dasher, and they're not always available. So I was thinking I probably should have scheduled a dash, but I'll worry about that later. I'm not going to try and do it while I'm live streaming, hanging out with you guys. So, come to think of it, I think I have $3 and change in my pocket. I might pop into a casino or something later. I was thinking about that earlier. I mean, nobody ever seems to win anything around here very much anymore, but every now and then you hear about it where some asshole walks into a casino with a few dollars and wins like $1.5 million or something ridiculous. It's always some kind of story like that, and it's always some guy, oh, I was just walking through, figured I'd put a couple dollars in the machine, and I didn't expect to win. So maybe I'll try that later. I might go live for that. I'd have to come back with the scooter first probably, so we'll see how it goes, I suppose. But yeah, after the day I've had, I think I'm due for a win. I know that's a stupid way to go in a casino with any amount of money. Just being like, oh, it's my time. I got a feeling. I know I'm going to win. And then, that's how they built this town, of course. But I kind of really do have that feeling. Like, how in the hell couldn't I have gotten this YouTube AdSense payment thing worked out in time? It's just like the stupidest thing. So, I mean, money's got to come from somewhere. Maybe I can go and win it. That would be ideal. And I'm certainly overdue. I mean, some of you, Brandon, Slow 49, remembers when I used to go and gamble once in a while on this channel. And would win a little bit here and there. Not a lot, nothing to get too excited about, but it wasn't like it is lately, for me anyway, where I just go into a casino, pump a few dollars into a machine, and pretty much don't win anything at all. Just get all my money taken, and then, yeah. So, but again, every now and then, some random idiot just wins a ton of money in a casino without even trying, so we'll see what happens later. To anyone maybe on the East Coast who's up early, and over on this side who's up late, depending on, I'm going to try to get at least 3 or 4 hours worth of food delivery going tonight. But it's going to be like on autopilot though, because I just can't. It started this morning and I just haven't been able to function normally today. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about that, Billy. And that's like a sad, weird thing to have happen, but I don't know exactly how it all played out, but I've heard a lot of things from a lot of people now. But, condolences to his family and friends, of course. No, you're probably right, Halibut. I was thinking about that. But even still, I don't know. There's a guy in the California, I think, won like $800,000 a couple of weeks ago, and I can't remember what he was playing, but he just went in there. It was a newer digital machine, and he went in there with just a few bucks, and it just happened to be his time. He just got lucky. Hey, Matt Ross. So every now and then you hear about it sometimes too, like every once in a while somebody gets a huge jackpot at the airport, which is ridiculous because I hear that the airport slot machines have the lowest payouts. But every now and then you hear, I think the last guy won like $1.5 million on the Wheel of Fortune machine at the airport. And that's a place where people usually only put like $5 into a machine. Just like, screw it, I'll kill a couple of minutes until my plane starts boarding. And then every now and then one of them wins a ton of money. Alright, sit down again, guys. Have some more coffee. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. And it's always somebody who wasn't like even thinking about winning or anything too. It's like just killing time or whatever. We still got $8 left to spend in Las Vegas before we go. Let's put it in a slot machine. You know, I don't know. So I'm due for one of those. Just a random, stupid, it's my lucky day kind of jackpot. Yeah. Wasn't me either. Hey, baby love, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day, whatever time it is where you are. I'd have been having a much better day if I could have gotten everything sorted out in time to get my YouTube paycheck this month, which I was really counting on. I already explained that story. I'm not going to go through it again. Hey, Johan. What's going on? And everybody. Good to see everybody. So I'm going to go out in a little while. If it's slow, I guess I might go live again if I'm going to be out on a scooter anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in any case, I'm looking forward to watching you play video poker, Halibut. I enjoy video poker myself. I used to play a lot. I used to do okay. I mean, oftentimes I would come out ahead. But I just kind of quit playing for a while. But that's a much safer bet in a casino these days is video poker. Certainly. I like to play Keno. I know a lot of people will say that's the worst game in the casino to play, but like I started playing it really like if I'm in a casino playing something, that's what I'm usually playing the last 3 or 4 years or so probably. Um, because I'm used to just losing money anyway. So sometimes you hit big, you get real lucky with Keno. It's happened to me, no hand pays or anything, but I've come out way ahead on Keno before. Oh man, I just, I don't know. I really don't feel like going out and riding a scooter tonight. Oh, well, so thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, covered a lot of ground yesterday. Probably gonna do a good bit of ground coverage tonight. We'll see. I just can't get motivated. I can't even just open my eyes all the way today. But I had to kick myself in the butt and go out there and do it anyway. And it's it's especially hard lately to get motivated for Uber Eats and DoorDash because you never know what you're gonna get. Um, it's possible that I could go out and just basically wish that I would have stayed home and relaxed instead because it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Or I could make 60 or 75 bucks. Probably not because the front tire won't hold enough air and I'm not going to get as much range. But if things went perfectly, like as good as they can anymore with deliveries, Uber Eats and DoorDash, that's about, I think, what you could make on a scooter, 60, 75 bucks anymore on a really good day. So I hope it's one of those, but I gotta wake up a little more than this. Oh yeah, that was a different one, Johan. I'm trying not to. Um, I probably would have made it through until next month if, and I was explaining this earlier, I didn't get my YouTube paycheck because they can't process my payout information correctly. I keep inputting it and they keep sending, error messages and whatever else. So I don't know. My health isn't getting any better and I was falling behind on some things. So I'm thinking about quitting YouTube, but then it's like, okay, I'm going to get paid sometime between the 21st and the 26th of April, which now is not going to happen. Um, and there's going to be a new scooter too, which is going to help a lot. That's an important piece of the puzzle, and there's going to be more about that in the future. No, Johan, I tried. I spent all day wrestling with YouTube or Google or AdSense, whoever it is, trying to get this to work so I could get paid. I've been trying to get it all set up for days now. And I was supposed to get my YouTube pay as early as today. It's supposed to be 438 bucks, which is going to be awesome. It's kind of going to keep me going. And it's to the point where if everything would have gone according to plan, I could kind of keep it going and go at the YouTube pace that I'm currently at. Not really have to slow down much, maybe a little. So, but things didn't go according to plan, so it's all kind of up in the air. But as far as I know, there is still a new scooter coming, and much more about that to come. Um, so yeah, I'm struggling with the other things. YouTube is going much better, and thanks to all of you guys for everything you've done, to help with that. But it's everything else that's not going so well. My eBay store is almost empty right now. I'm waiting on more inventory that's been delayed so I can replenish some of my lower producing, listing inventory. And then Uber Eats and DoorDash are really slow. lately. So that's why I thought I might have to put YouTube on the back burner for a while. Is just kind of, get back to some kind of regular steady income. And then hopefully come back to this, but hopefully it doesn't become necessary. A lot of things could potentially happen in the next few days and weeks. So hold on, I gotta put you down, guys. I need another sip of coffee. Hold on. All right. So, hold on a second, guys. Okay, so am I okay? That's not really, but am I ever? So yeah. Anyway, that's what the new scooter's gonna look like, and I'm looking forward to it. It's much smaller and lighter than the Highboy S2 Max, the one that's wearing out that I'm going out on tonight. Um, and it has a lot less range to it. It has smaller tires, everything, but it's more portable. I have a plan for it, and I think you guys might like what I want to do with that. But the best thing about this scooter is it has removable, interchangeable batteries. You can get an extra battery for it, which I was going to do with the YouTube paycheck. Actually, it's a cheap battery too. It's on sale for $145 right now. So with two batteries, this little smaller, lighter scooter will have more range ultimately than my Highboy S2 Max did when it was new, which is saying a lot. So I was going to go and do, as it gets hotter and my only scooter riding time options are going to be like later at night or early in the morning, I was going to take it on the bus with two batteries down to like Center Strip and do overnight DoorDash and Uber Eats, which still, I know somebody who's doing that, and they're still making a little money. That's about the only way to get decent money around here with food delivery anymore, is the Strip overnight, or so I've heard. But the nice thing about this scooter is it's smaller, lighter. I can take it in pretty much anywhere. I shouldn't have to lock it up anywhere. Worst case scenario, I should be able to fold it up and carry it, like in the folded position like a suitcase. And that's going to be a huge help. No, Instacart, like, it's slowing a lot here, and they won't let me do it on a scooter anyway. Go on. But it's not like it was. I did have an Instacart account when I had a car, actually, and then it lapsed, and now I'm on a waiting list again, but they won't let me do it on a scooter. So, I don't know. But DoorDash and Uber Eats should be okay enough. When this other scooter comes and I can get the extra battery for it, I need a new backpack too, delivery backpack. The one that I have is just wearing out, and there's a much better one that's only like $6 or $7 more than the one I have, but it's more like industrial grade, kind of like if a restaurant used delivery backpacks or something. It's like, heavier, looks like it's for heavier, more frequent use. So I'll probably get that one next time. But yeah, I mean, hopefully I can keep everything together long enough to start doing that. If I have to, I'll go down there with one battery and just still, get what I can get locally downtown out of the other scooter, the S2 Max, for as long as it'll hold together. So I don't know, guys. Thanks for all the likes. We're doing all right for a secret meeting. And thank you guys. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your day or evening or morning, whatever time it is where you are. I know oftentimes we can have viewers from all over. So, let me do it. What's the time? Can't believe it's already 7 o'clock. How much charge do I have on my phone? Yeah, I'm gonna have to plug the phone in for a few minutes. Pump the scooter tires up. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to just suck it up and get ready to go. Try to make a few dollars at least. So, might go live later depending on what happens. Might post a couple of shorts depending on what happens. So, look out for that possibly. But thanks, guys, everybody who tuned in, hung out. And I sure do appreciate it. And I sure do enjoy spending the time with you. So, I'm going to go out. Wish me luck, guys. I'm going to go do the best I can with the circumstances. So, might see you later tonight. If not, I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. So, take care of yourselves, and thanks again for popping in, and I'll see you again soon.